Hi friends, I wanted to introduce you today to the LP Milk Frother. This is the bracket version from Circle Joy. This is what the box looks like and this is what the actual product looks like. It does come in various different colors. First, right off the bat, immediately what I noticed is that this is super lightweight, like probably the same weight as a pencil. I'm very familiar with these milk frothers. In fact, I've actually purchased probably half a dozen over the past couple of years. They've been on the market, hot thing on the market for I'd say the past 5-6 years. And again, they're super convenient, what we love about them, but what I've experienced is that a lot of times they just lose their charge too quickly or they break, and essentially it's just a waste of money. So I'm excited about this because Circle Joy, this is a rechargeable milk frother. It also has 2 whisk here on the end as opposed to 1. Most milk frothers just have the single one. And then again, this is rechargeable, so it does come with the universal USB cord. So if you lose this, you could use any USB cord and recharge it. It does hold its charge for several hours, which is great. You're not gonna be whisking up drinks for hours at a time. So this should last you at least the week. I would recommend just get into the habit of charging it at least once a week, just so that you always have it available for you. Again, this holds a really long charge, and I really appreciate that it's not battery powered, because the worst thing is when it is battery powered, it's a battery powered milk frother, that the battery dies or you're out of batteries, then you're just completely out of luck. The other problem I found with the battery powered ones is that the backside, the little casing always falls off, breaks, whatever, and then batteries never seem to stay put. Or for whatever reason, this would get wet, and so if it's battery powered, that would get wet in there, and then you get corroded batteries, which is a no bueno. So this is not from Circle Joy. This is a very popular, highly recommended to me milk frother that one of the last ones I purchased. And I just wanted to show you the difference. Just basically what I love about the Circle Joy already off the bat is, again, with it being lightweight, it also has 2 different powers. So it's got a low speed and a high speed. It's got lights that indicate which one you're using and if it's on and if it's got a charge. And again, it's got that double head. Look at that. It's also far. I can't tell you, I can't actually show you, but I can tell you it's far lighter than this one here. So I really appreciate that. I'm just gonna show you again. This is one that came highly recommended to me. Lots and lots of positive reviews, but it is battery powered. I've already, the casing has broken off. We've lost that. And then we run the risk of the batteries, becoming corroded. Let me just show you. First of all, this is inconvenient because I've got to push the button and hold it the entire time I want to use it, as opposed to Circle Joys where I just push the button and it just goes. And then I just turn it off when I'm done, right? Same thing. So let me show you, this one just has 1 speed, right? You can hear it, you can kind of see it. Now, let me show you the lowest speed. And let me show you this speed. It doesn't even compare. Now let me show you the higher speed. And I'm telling you, the number of revolutions that we're getting for this as opposed to this, I can actually see. This is probably like twice, if not faster. So again, you get a lot more power with this. You get the double whisk, love that. And here's one feature I absolutely love. A lot of these handheld whisks, they just come like this. No stand. I love that this comes with a stand, right? So I can just prop it on the stand once I'm done. Okay, and it's not unsightly. And this is the best thing yet. I don't know why no other manufacturers have thought of this, but it is kind of gross just leaving this out on the open surface or in a drawer without any kind of covering, because of course, yeah, it could get covered in crumbs, it could get covered in dust. So I love that it's come with this case, right? And so if I wanted to, I could if I'm running late and I'm running to the gym and I want to take my protein shake with me, but I have my powder, but I haven't mixed it up right. All I've got to do, pop this in the bag. If I've got, you could even use these for baby bottles. If you've got a Whisk Up baby formula, this is great. And again, with the cover, you know that it's clean, it's sanitary, it's not getting gross dust, dirt particles, food particles, crumbs, because it's got the cover. Okay, I'm just gonna show you really quickly a few examples. Again, I love that it's got that dual speed. If I really wanted to, I can just pull this off and pop this portion into the dishwasher. Or if I wanted to, I could just hand wash this with mild soap under warm water. Just make sure that you do not get this part wet, or if you were to, immediately dry it off as well as possible. So let me show you really quickly. Again, this is a milk frother. So let me show you with milk right now. This is on the lowest speed. But when you froth milk, you want to see that foam, right? That's what everybody wants. So I had about half a cup of milk here. Whisk it up. I could even use this if I wanted to make homemade whipping cream. But look at that. Again, this was half full, but now it's half full of foam, okay? So let's go ahead and mix in some of our protein powder. And again, this is where we can really see the action and just the quality of this mixer, okay? And there you go. Problem with a lot of the other whiskers, the electric whisk or milk frothers, is that it doesn't completely get all of the powder mixed, and then you get chunks, which is no fun. Again, here, not only does it mix well, but it's frothed. So it's delicious. Aside, it actually tastes like a dessert, to be completely honest, because again, it's a milk frother. Let's go ahead and rinse it off really quickly. So the next thing I wanted to show you using this is the Whisk with this is a protein powder in liquid form. Okay, so there's quite a bit. Again, this could be chunky. Most other whisk will have a difficult time mixing this up. Oops, I probably filled my cup a little too full. So don't mind my mess here that I'm making. And this is on the lowest setting, mind you. But look at that. Aside from the mess that I made on the outside of my cup here, it has completely whisked it up. And it tastes delicious. That's one of my favorite clear proteins. Lastly, I wanted to show you electrolytes, right? It's not necessary, but of course, it's always easier if you've got a frother. So let's whisk this up. Pour it in there. Again, this could be yucky. This could be like really grainy if I didn't whisk it really well. I'm just gonna whisk it really quickly. And again, I need to make sure I'm either not putting as much liquid in or using larger cups, because this thing is powerful, and that's just on the lowest setting. And here you go. You can hear that fizz too, which is really, I mean, give it a second here. That's impressive. This is just electrolytes. It's not even carbonated, but you'd think so. It's got that good fizz. And normally this doesn't. But again, this Circle Joy LP electric milk frother works great. Both frothy milk and also mixing your electrolytes, your clear proteins, your protein drinks, hot cocoa, you name it. It's great. Check it out.